Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today we're going to be going over an update about Abbedagge. This is a player who has been really pivotal and played just a large role in the LCS over the past couple of years. So obviously a lot of people are going to be wondering what the heck is going on with him and his future, obviously, as Bjergsen is now the new mid laner for 100 Thieves. But first, a word from today's sponsor, which is of course Prize Picks. Prize Picks, always an awesome place to play, always have a ton of deals, really good promos, all that stuff. But right now is even an especially good time to check out Prize Picks because they have the 12 days of Pixmas going on. Unwrap a new promo every single day for the next 12 days or for like this stretch of 12 days. And today, December 17th, when I'm recording this video, the promo of the day is Catch the Gingerbread Man. Keep your eyes peeled for 15-minute flash sales. So you definitely want to be checking out Prize Picks all the time, but especially today when there's going to be some flash deals going on that you might be able to snatch up and just get a really good promo or deal or whatever. So if you guys do want to check out Prize Picks, first link in the description below. When you get signed up, Prize Picks actually going to match your first deposit up to $100 for new users. So thank you so much to them. With that being said, let's get right into this. Today we're talking about this from Abbedagge. He tweeted out December 15th, just a couple of days ago, a twit longer, and he said, looking forward. Again, a lot of people were wondering what the heck was going on with him because we didn't really hear a whole lot of rumors or speculation or anything about him this offseason. I don't know if 100 Thieves ever considered keeping him. Like, obviously, 100 Thieves was not the only team interested in Bjergsen. So what if they wouldn't have ended up with Bjergsen? Would 100 Thieves have went with Abbedagge? Would they went with another mid laner? I don't really know. But obviously we know the LEC is full, the LCS is full, and Abbedagge is not on any of those teams. So what's going on? He says this, looking forward, hey guys, just wanted to make a quick statement about what's been on my mind and what I'm going to be doing in 2023. All right, sweet. That's exactly what we're looking for. For the first time in my career, I'm going to stay teamless for the unforeseeable future, funny way to put that, since I didn't find any fitting team to join. Now, I don't know if this is intentional or whatever, but just based off the wording of this and how it sounds, it's not that he didn't have offers, but that there wasn't fitting offers or weren't any offers that he saw fit, whether that be financially or team-wise or maybe / probably even a combination of both. So yeah, he also says he's going to stay teamless, not like, oh, I ended up teamless. He's like, no, I'm teamless. I'm just going to stay teamless. He's making it sound like he did have options. I wonder if that's LEC, LCS, whatever. But it sounds like just maybe the options weren't great, or at least who knows what his expectations are, what he wants at this point in his career and his life really too. He says he'll be grinding solo queue and focusing on building on his branding and joining a team once an opportunity arises. Again, that must mean a good opportunity, maybe not just an opportunity. I don't know. It feels weird to not be competing, but I'm going to be using it to focus on my personal life, such as finally getting my driver's license, which is really funny. I'm also happy that I'll be able to spend more time with my family and grandparents and actually being there for them on their birthdays, family celebrations, and such. As a player, I'm going to use this to redefine myself and come back stronger than ever. I'm not happy with the level of my play the past year, and I'm going to be doing everything to never feel like that again. And at the end of the day, that could be a very good thing for him as well, because a lot of people, did say he was, a lot of the times, really the weak point for 100 Thieves. Now, I'm not saying all of 100 Thieves struggles necessarily over the past couple of years, which it's not like they were just struggles on struggles. This team made it to 3 LCS finals. This team did a lot of winning. This team did a lot of great things, but they were overall kind of marred by inconsistency and still never really found, international success and only won 1 out of those 3 titles. And during the times where they did struggle, Abbedagge was not consistently like great, and it's not like his teammates were the ones holding him back or anything by any means. And he had been seen as a good mid laner at times in the LCS, a very good mid laner at times in the LCS, and a very good mid laner at times in the LEC. But his level was just so inconsistent, and the lows were really bad. So him taking some time off, getting to grind, getting to get his confidence back could be really good for him. I'm sure there will be teams interested in Abbedagge. But again, I don't know when we're going to see him next. I don't know if it's going to be in the LEC or the LCS, but he is going to be taking some time off, and it sounds like we might see him back in the summer split, but we might not see him at all in 2023, which is kind of crazy because, again, this guy was one of the better mids, and it's just weird. We see this with tons of players in the LEC and LCS right now. Like, you go from a top team, it's like competing for championships, going to worlds, all this stuff, and you start to struggle, and then your next step down is like being teamless. It's not like, oh, you're on a mid-tier team or a lower-tier team then. And again, that's for so many different reasons, financials, and also the lower and mid-tier teams, they want like younger players, they want cheaper players, and these players are usually older and more expensive and blah blah blah. But it's just so weird. And overall, I do think it's bad for the league that you go from you're either on a good team or you're on no team, because then the middle and bottom tier teams end up being pretty boring, pretty uninteresting, pretty bad, and don't really push the top teams to get better either. A guy like Abbedagge, if you do think, oh, he sucks, he's never going to go, to Worlds with 100 Thieves and do anything, well, maybe he could still make like Immortals a better team so they can give better practice to everybody and push their level even higher. I don't know, but it's not necessarily just an LCS issue. Again, we see this in the LEC as well, and it's for a bunch of different reasons. Yes, I don't know. I get it, but it does kind of suck. He also says to the fans in NA, my time in 100T was amazing, and so much was about your consistent support. You guys made me feel so welcome, and it was an honor to have played in the finals every single split with you, cheering my team on. Thank you so much. To my fans in EU, I'm coming home. Greetings, Felix, Abbedagge, Braun. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is pretty much it for this video today. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. Make sure you check out Prize Picks, first link in the description below. But until then, peace.